I'm going to clip this out of context where you say, it's okay to leave a dog in a hot car. Wait, I said it too. No! When the imposter is sus. Welcome to Ctrl Z.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Sus Sam.
Yeah.
I'm going to come out of this because I can't do the podcast in there. Welcome to episode 3 of Ctrl Z. This is our Halloween special. Mm-hmm. What are you dressed as today?
I'm Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
And I am Sus. And last podcast I talked about this, and we have them here today. We have the little party-sized bags of Cheetos, of flaming hot Cheetos, and you don't have to partake if you don't want to, but I want to bust this myth that it can't be done in 1 minute.
It's going to ruin my lip gloss, but I'll try.
Okay. So the way we're going to do this is not actually have a minute on the clock. I'm going to give you extra work after the podcast.
No, we need a timer.
Fine. I'll put the timer on. But
I'm just like, we're going to eat it in a minute and not know how long it is. We're going to be sitting here for 5 minutes eating Cheetos.
No, it'll be done in less than a minute. Okay. Are you ready? We have 1 minute to open the bag. I just ate
a whole bunch of cereal too. Okay. I shouldn't have eten. Okay, ready?
Well, you can just casually eat and just be like, oh, I lost.
I'm going to do the challenge.
Okay. All right. Let's do the challenge. We have 1 minute. Ready, set, go.
Oh.
Oh my God, wait. Hold on. It's harder than it looks. Oh no. Oh,
Oh man.
Done.
I was so close.
I finished. That was so hard. Okay,
man,
I gotta be honest. That was a lot tougher than I thought.
My jaw. I feel like I just did P90X, but with my jaw.
Yeah, that was tough, but I did it.
You want to see how many I had left?
Oh wow! Here.
I was so close.
I'm empty. I'm dry. I did it in like 50. I'm pretty sure I did it like at 59 seconds. That was hard.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And now I'm thirsty.
My mouth hurts now.
So canonically, I drink a cup of tea, and this is still a cup of tea. Just don't trust. Just believe me.
So if a TikToker approaches you on the street and asks you to eat a bag of hot Cheetos for 1 hour, under 1 minute, I almost said for 1 hour. No. I was like, yeah, you can do it in an hour. No, then you can do it. You just prove that it's possible.
It is, but it's also
it's really difficult.
Incredibly tough. I really thought this would be a lot easier and I'd be done in like 30 seconds. But
yeah, I know, me too. But then once it's all in there, it's like it's a tough work. Yeah. It's a job.
You know what? I don't think this had a lot of air in it. This bag had
They really put a lot of Cheetos in these bags.
It was full to the top.
So shout out to the little sample packs, I guess.
Yeah, so shout out to that.
They're not cheap.
The challenge has not been debunked because it is very difficult. And I have a lot of respect for that now. But if I see him on the streets, I'll be like, I'm eating that bag. I'll have 1 second left and I'm getting that $2,000. And then I would eat the $2,000 after.
No. Most expensive snack.
So now, with that out of the way, thank you for doing this challenge with me and seeing that I'm just superior at hot Cheeto eating.
Oh, absolutely.
We have a special episode of Halloween where we're going to ask each other, would you rather questions or like similar questions like that. And would you like to start or would you want me to start? Or do you want to do like a rock, paper, scissors to see who starts?
I can start.
Okay.
I'll ask you a very basic question. Would you rather be Bigfoot or Moth Man?
I think it's a hard question, but at the same time, it's very easy because I'm thinking like, would I want to be a moth?
I'd rather be Moth Man.
What? Uh-huh.
He has wings, right?
Nani?
You can just fly around.
Have you ever seen Bigfoot?
No.
What if he has wings? Bigfoot has big wings. No, he has small wings because he's Bigfoot, known for his feet. Wait.
Well, if he has small wings, can he really fly? Probably not.
Okay, but I take that, but I raise you. If he has big feet, do you think his score on Wiki Feet would be high?
Yes.
Then I go with Bigfoot.
Oh, you're gonna make more money with Bigfoot? Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna make an OnlyFeet account.
You're on OnlyFeet for Bigfoot.
Yeah, but it's only gonna be like those blurry images of Bigfoot feet. Like you want to be.
Oh yeah, they have to be very cryptic.
Yeah,
the little
cryptic.
blurry cryptic Bigfoot images.
Do you know anything about Mothman at all, or you just know he's a Mothman?
I see him in my head, and he is a Mothman.
You're right. I see him in my head too. What do you think he's accomplished in his life, in Mothman life?
He has a pretty big fan base. People love Mothman.
People like Mothman. You heard it here today. People love Mothman.
People love Mothman.
And Bigfoot has a Wiki Feet score of 6 stars out of 5.
Should we? All right, 100 Patreons. We make a Bigfoot OnlyFans account. Just very cryptic.
100? That's that's a good. How about? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Because then we'll have to just undo everything I've done in this
you'll
podcast.
Have to Ctrl Z. It'll be canceled immediately.
Yeah, so okay, I would go with Bigfoot and you would go with Mothman.
Yeah.
Maybe next year for Halloween we dress up as Bigfoot and Mothman.
Oh, I saw a TikTok yesterday, and have you ever seen those where it's like those people, they're all at a party together wearing like themed costumes, and they're like, oh, I think Shrek is gonna get the drunk. I saw one yesterday. It was a Mario Party themed party. And it was just a bunch of Mario characters.
Yeah.
So I think we have enough friends to do a decent sized Mario Party.
We can do a Mario Party one. We can do a cryptic one. I think Mothman is gonna get the most wasted. Oh. And it's like I think Nessie.
I love Nessie. Can I be Nessie?
You could be Nessie.
Okay.
Yeah. Someone else has to be Mothman though. There has to be a Mothman. I'm Bigfoot.
Oh yeah.
I'm small man, big feet.
Cam could be Mothman.
I agree. Oh, Jared could be Mothman.
Jared, he would be a good Mothman.
He's a little moth guy.
Our audience has no idea who we're talking about.
It's okay. It's
Jared,
our friends.
Just imagine a guy who would be a great Mothman.
Yes, I agree. All right.
But he also plays the bass.
Oh, you're right.
Mothman with a bass.
Actually, that would be iconic. I think that would probably be better than regular Mothman. Sorry. Bass.
Well, we don't technically know that Mothman doesn't already play the bass.
You're right. Have you ever seen Mothman?
Was he holding a bass?
Yeah, you never seen a bass player and Mothman in the same room.
That's so true.
I think Mothman is a bass player.
I think Mothman's a bass player, and I think it's our friend Jared. So that's why he's always late to D&D. He's Mothman.
He has to fly back. Okay, my first question. Mm-hmm. Now that we've decided that you would pick Mothman and I'm Bigfoot for sure, Bigfoot Stan, unite. Would you rather be the protagonist in a horror game or in a horror movie?
Oh. Okay, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Either way, they make it out on the other side, right? Mm-hmm. For the most part.
Yeah, let's say you survive this.
Okay,
which one would you rather endure?
Oh, gosh. A horror movie, they last less time.
You're right. But?
There's a but.
There is a but. You are terrified. I guess you're terrified in the game too.
Yeah.
But the game, you get like equipment and stuff. You get cool things. In the movie, it just kind of just happens.
But less time.
Wait, let's change it. Instead, let's make it equal time. Let's say it's a full day. You have to go through all the tropes of a horror movie as a protagonist or all the tropes in a horror game as a protagonist. But it's an entire day long. Because, I would pick movie too if it was only like an hour and a half.
Well, then I guess otherwise maybe I would choose game just because I think a game would be more interesting.
Yeah, I think so too. But then it would be... Imagine you're so self-aware about it, and you're just like with a group of friends, and you're like, you walk up to like the ethnic guy and go, "I'm sorry, man."
Ctrl Z.
And that's how I get canceled.
Bye. It's true though. Horror movie tropes be like,
you go up to the blonde girl and go like,
"Sorry,"
and they're like, "For what?" And like, "For being you."
Oh, should we produce a horror film?
Yes. Can I be the ethnic guy?
Can I be the blonde girl?
We need a protagonist, which would be Jared, the Mothman.
It would be Jared.
Yeah, I don't think a horror game would be too bad. What if you like pull up your stats? Actually, it'd be pretty cool. It would just be.
You're right. You actually get cool weapons.
Oh. You can like actually die, but then you can like respawn though.
Yeah.
But like you have to feel the pain, right?
Maybe a movie then.
Yeah, I think
maybe a movie
now that
might
I think
be.
about it, what is your pain threshold? Like, what do you think yours is?
You know what Cameron told me at the acupuncture clinic yesterday?
What? Yours is
So
higher?
I went to like get my shoulder checked out.
Oh,
and this, she brought the doctor in who was like specialized in, you know, like joints and stuff. And then he was like, all right, how much pain do you feel when you lift it up? I was like, I don't feel any pain. And he was like, all right, how much pain do you feel when you lift it backwards? And I was like, I don't feel any pain. It's just harder to move. And then Cameron like talked to him after that, and she was like, hey, so what should we like diagnose her with? Because she said she didn't feel any pain, but it's still hard to move. And he was like, she probably just has a really high pain tolerance. I was like, I'm not feeling anything.
I think, okay, it is statistically known that women have higher pain tolerance than men.
True.
And I agree. Because
have to put up with
hate pain.
Oh.
I absolutely hate it. I can't even, I don't think I would survive in a horror game or horror movie, because anything sharp, I would freak out. And I'd just run into a wall and then die instantly. Because like knives, sharp things, anything like close to like this area, I'm like, I shake. I shake about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not a needle person?
Needles are okay. Acupuncture needles are okay because I've done it before.
But like shots?
But it's also like they don't strike the areas that I'm like
the important areas.
Yeah, I don't even like when people touch like my neck, because I'm like, if you
I
strangle
hate that
me,
too. Like,
I have
get
to
out
like, yeah. I'm very defensive about it. I'm like, nope.
There are certain areas.
Yeah, you can hit me here and stab me here, but not here.
There's one spot that you can stab me, and it's right here. It's my thigh. So.
Imagine like the killer comes in, and you're like, wait,
whoa.
Cut me only here, please.
Please, at least respect me. Consent. Like, I only consent to you cutting this part of me.
Respect me once.
just once. That's all I'm asking. You're gonna kill me anyway.
That'll be in our movie when we make it.
Oh, yeah. We would make a hilarious movie.
Okay, 1,000 patrons, we make a movie.
Yeah, well, maybe like 2,000 Patreons. We need to pay for this movie.
You're right. 100,000 subs on YouTube.
Okay. I think that's fair.
We're in episode 3 and we're just keep making random goals until it happens.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Would you rather kiss Slender Man or a Weremoose?
Or kiss a Weremoose?
A Weremoose.
In their moose form?
Yes.
Is when they're not in moose form, are they human? Or are they?
Yeah, they're like a pretty average looking dude.
Cool. Just like imagine if a geese just transformed into a moose.
Or like you kiss him and then he turns into a moose.
Oh, that's different. Oh, I kiss the geese or the human?
The human.
Oh, okay.
Why is he a goose now?
I think I would. Well, if I'm kissing a human that turns into a moose after I kiss him, I'll do that because I don't want to kiss Slenderman.
But what if he's a moose? Would you kiss him while he's a moose, or would you kiss Slenderman?
Ooh. Well, if you think about it. Well, I'm not into the tropes of everyone where, tall, skinny guy, super hot, attractive. No,
you're not into the one slurp fan?
One slurp. We can't get them against us. We can't do that. Ctrl Z.
Ctrl Z. Sorry, one slurp fandom. We love you.
I think I would probably go with the moose because I don't think it would kill me like Slenderman. Plus, Slenderman is creepy.
Slenderman would literally kill you.
You're right. I think I will avoid death because I am a survivalist.
Smart option.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yes. Now, would you rather be a skeleton, zombie, or ghost?
Ooh.
Yeah. Out of those three, which one would you rather be?
What kind of ghost? Can I be like a bedsheet ghost, or do I have to like be myself, but like ghosty?
Good question. I think it would be bedsheet ghost, but you can possess objects. I'll say that. Yeah, that's your one power.
I'm gonna choose ghost.
Really?
I would like to haunt my friends.
You don't want to be zombies so you can make your friends your friends?
They're already my friends.
They'll just be your friends more again.
No, I don't want to be all like
horde mentality.
And, like,
Come on, everyone's already horde mentality.
My arms falling off. No, I'd rather just be a ghost and
You're right.
just turn lights on and off.
You haven't considered skeleton at all. You don't want to be.
I considered skeleton more than I considered zombie.
Really?
Yeah.
What was appealing about skeleton? You tell me.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I would only become skeletons just to appease the people that like that song. I'd be like, fine, IRL. Spooky, scary skeleton.
You don't want to just like be a pile of bones? I thought about it, but I realized ghost, I could just that noise that just happened in the background. I could
in our house.
He's a party ghost, actually. He turns these backlights on sometimes.
I think. Oh wait, you could we ask one of our friends as a ghost to buy those like toy like decorative skeletons, and then you can possess it.
Yeah. See, I could possess a skeleton.
Are ghosts just superior?
Yes. Oh. That's why I chose them. What would you choose?
I was gonna go with like skeleton, but now that I know I can just become a fake skeleton, I'm gonna have to agree with you. And
you could
ghost.
also just possess a real skeleton.
I could, but you can Danny. Oh,
you can get one of your friends to get a real pile of bones.
I'm so dumb. If I'm a ghost, I'm Danny Phantom, just without the human part.
So true.
Okay. All right. So ghost is the right answer. If you pick anything else, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. You're cringing wrong.
Okay. You're cringe if you don't agree with us. Would you rather be trapped for one day in a house with the clown from It or the grabber from that movie that we just watched?
Okay. So we watched The Black Phone, and the serial killer's name is the grabber. And the thing is, he wants to play a game called Naughty Boy. So he like kidnaps like children, boys, and puts them in the basement and leaves the door unlocked. So if they try to escape, he like beats them. So if I'm gonna be stuck in a house with the grabber, I'll just stay in the basement for the whole day and I'll be okay, right?
Yeah, I mean,
the clown for It is gonna freaking torture me. He's gonna like blood's gonna spew out of my mouth, and he's gonna appear in it like, I'm Pennywise.
Oh, I forgot he had a name. I just called him the clown.
That's fine. I mean, It, Pennywise, Clown Man, creepy guy.
The one who hides in the sewers.
The one that hides in the sewers. The one that just eats arms of children and
Ew.
everything. Yeah, he devoured Georgie's arm. Like, and then Georgie's like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. And Pennywise is like, yeah. Are you dying, son?
That's disgusting.
So I'd have to go with the grabber.
The grabber.
Because I think I could fight the grabber. Also, if I
definitely could just kill the grabber immediately, but
I think so. Pennywise I can't do anything about, unless I do what they did. The power of smiles and friendship. So I guess if you don't fear anything, you win.
I fear nothing.
Okay, so would you pick the grabber or Pennywise?
I'd probably pick the grabber because your logic was very sound.
Okay, all right, yeah. You just stay in the room and then he disappears.
Stay in the room. It's only one day.
It's only one day. There's, whatever, serial killer. Okay, wait. This is not one I have, but we did watch episode 1 of Jeffery Dahmer.
Oh, we're bringing Jeffrey back into this?
Yes. Now, let's say you were stuck in the same room, not even a basement. It's a one-room studio with Jeffrey Dahmer or the grabber. And you know everything they've done, but they don't know you know that. They think that this is a casual, just like hangout, like let's say like the grabber had his brother over and stuff.
Yeah.
You're not a victim. You are just there in their house.
There in their house.
Just hanging out. What would you do? Like, who would you pick, and what would you try to do, knowing that you know all their little secrets?
I know their secrets.
You know both of their secrets. Who would you pick one of them? Who would you rather spend the day with? You're not allowed to kill them or do anything, but you have to spend the whole day with them, and then you get to leave after.
I'm not allowed to kill them?
Mm-mm. No killing.
Darn it.
Yeah. You know all their little secrets.
Ugh. Well, I mean, it would be pretty... Ew. Gross.
Okay. Yeah, gross. I know. I think I would probably also say the grabber.
Yeah.
because Jeffrey Dahmer is a little
creepy. Too much.
At least the grabber could act like a normal guy.
You could pretend, yeah.
Yeah, but Jeffrey Dahmer's like, you want to see my pork chops? You want to chop some pork chops with me?
Sorry, my fridge went bad. This room smells.
My freezer got unplugged. Okay, let me go to my real question.
Yes, please.
This one may be worse than the question I just asked. Would you rather punch a baby or
an
elderly person?
Or an elderly person?
One or the other. Punch a baby or elderly person?
Elderly person. What? Don't look at me like that. You asked the question.
An elderly person?
Sam.
An old man? An old woman?
Listen, the baby hasn't committed any sins yet. The old person definitely has.
You would punch an old person. Their brittle bones. They'll be like, oh, sweet Lauren.
You're going to punch a baby?
I'm not answering the question. You are. So you heard it here today. Lauren would punch an elderly person.
No.
And would.
You trapped me again.
Okay, moving on. Go ahead, ask your question.
You know what Sam keeps doing to me? He keeps asking me what fish is in Japanese. And then when I answer him, because we're both learning Japanese right now, you want to know what he says?
Lauren, what is fish in Japanese?
I'm not answering that question.
Sakana. Sakadis.
I'm going to spill this Coke Zero in your Among Us suit, and I'm going to zip it up so it has nowhere to go.
Joke's on you. It's already finished.
Oh.
'Cause I drink fast.
Joke's on you. I have coffee left.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, go ahead and ask your question because I can't believe you would punch an elderly person.
You know what, Sam?
Ctrl Z.
I'm going to wait until you're old, and you're going to be the elderly person.
I'm the elderly person. No, I don't want to be the elderly person. I accept. At the age of 50, you're allowed to punch me in the face.
You think 50 is elderly?
In this time and age,
Sam, my parents are in their 50s.
my parents are also in their 50s.
They're not elderly.
Okay, fine. 51. Okay, fine. 65 is when people retire, right? Okay. How about this? Instead of elderly, you can punch me in the face if we decide to, if we're on episode like 300 of this podcast.
All right, I'm taking a note. Episode 300.
In 6 years, I'm going to
Sam.
get punched in the face. I'm going to cry.
You're going to have like a family by then, and I just won't be able to punch you.
I mean, you still could. Just, just do it. Like, if you remember this moment and you just do it.
I just wrote it down. I better. I'm going to tear this piece of paper off, and I'm going to pin it on my wall and look at it every morning.
Oh, no. What episode did I say? 300?
300.
It's 800. No,
I wrote it down. It says 300.
Okay, so we have to make it 300 then.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to cancel it at $2.99. You'll be like, this is the last episode.
I'm going to remember this vividly. All right. Are you asking a question or am I?
Well, you just asked me if I would punch babies, so I think
And
it's
you
my
would punch
turn.
an elderly person, so, like, weird.
You didn't even answer.
I don't have to. Go ahead. Ask your question. Ask your question.
You're the worst. Would you rather be hunted by an SCP or the bad guy from Dead by Daylight?
Oh, no. Those are pretty much just serial killers on the loose. Okay, who would kill me for the fastest? In Dead by Daylight, it's a video game where...
He'd probably kill you the fastest. Would he? Or would he just hang you up on spikes?
They would hang me up on the hook. So the whole goal of the game is to escape, but the killer, like, smacks you twice. He has to smack you 2 times. Then he puts you on the hook, which gets impaled through your back, and you're dangling there, and you're like, I'm wiggling, help me, save me. And then if someone saves you, the killer can put you on the hook again.
Yeah.
And an SCP would probably just go, Psh, what was that? You accidentally touched the wall? You're dead.
What was that? You stepped on the tripwire and you're out of oxygen now.
What was that? You looked at my third eye, which no one else can see except for me? You're dead. So if it was that, and there's no way I don't think I could kill anything or defeat anything here, I would rather take the quicker death.
Okay.
Wait, unless I could escape.
You can escape either one of these people. You can escape. You're just being hunted by them.
Oh, I'm just being hunted by them?
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I would. If I have a chance, even if it's 1%, I would have to go with the Dead by Daylight serial killers because at least they take a little longer to kill me.
Okay.
What would you pick? You're not gonna answer.
No.
I see how it is.
I'm
now.
cashing in my one. I don't need to answer question.
Fine. Well, I have a question for you. Would you rather, for one full day, always have the feeling of terror, or be jump scared 5 times? But not knowing when it's like you don't like, you're not conscious about it. You just 5 times like something was gonna jump scare you, or in the entire day you always are anxious about something that could be potentially scary. Like if you hear something drop over there, like
It just sounds like real life.
which one
It's
would you
like
want?
literally, I've already lived days of terror. So
God,
I say
okay.
jump scare just because might as well make it fun.
So at least something happens.
Yeah.
It's not just anticipation. Okay, I agree. I guess with that logic, I would have to go with that too.
Plus, what if it's like a dog that's jump scaring me?
Yeah, what if it's an elderly person that you punch in the face?
That would be justified then.
Okay, well that was an easier question I thought. So yeah, okay.
I have one more Halloween themed one, and then I have a bunch of just YouTube general type. Actually, not even YouTube, just a bunch of general ones.
Okay.
So, there's a pretty basic. Would you rather date a werewolf or a vampire?
So like a Twilight scenario.
Oh yeah. Would you rather date Edward or Jacob?
Well,
Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Because Edward's the new Batman, Team Edward for sure.
Okay, understood.
So I guess I'd say vampire because I think that in the middle of the night, the werewolf just becomes a werewolf. Wouldn't I be torn to shreds? Wouldn't they kill me? Or is it like...
I don't remember how that works in Twilight. I don't think that they just kill people. I think that they just...
I remember watching a fight scene in Twilight, and then they just hit the undo button. They hit Ctrl Z, and then it just got undone. So I was cool. I don't remember Twilight at all.
Oh yeah, I think the vampires did that, where they would like make everyone like think they're living in this reality, but it was like a fake reality, and then they would Ctrl Z it and be like, "Just kidding, none of that actually happened."
Vampires are just mass gaslighters, and I already live with 2 gaslighters, so
Sam.
I get gaslit a lot.
No, you don't.
Oh, you're right. I don't. Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, I don't get gaslit a lot. You're right. With your facts and evidence, I obviously don't get gaslit. Okay. What team are you on?
I'm just gonna have to choose werewolf in this case. Vampires are a little bloodsucky. They're a little live forever-y.
Furry.
Take that back.
Hey, Lord's not a furry. Okay, yeah, vampires are bloodsucky, and you're not into the blood game.
No. Also, no offense to furries. I'm just not one. I don't want Sam spreading misinformation on the internet because misinformation is the worst thing out there.
I'm getting gaslit again. All right, I think I have one more.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So this one is less of a Halloween one, more of just like an annoying thing.
Okay.
Okay, so
we'll move on to the annoying questions, I guess.
I may have some more Halloween
ones
for later.
Okay.
Yeah. This question is: would you rather always be accused in any social game you play? Among Us.
Already happens. I'm always already
Secret
accused.
Hitler. Okay. Or be in a musical but not remember any of the music, like the lyrics.
Oh, that one. That's such a fun show.
You know, but you like there's lyrics you're supposed to know.
Oh, I'm supposed to know, but I just don't remember them.
So the whole thing you're just like, yes, I love bagels.
Everything bagels and sesame seeds. Any kind of
everyone's just like, you're
cream
lying,
cheese.
you're lying, sing. And then you start singing a random thing. They're like, that's wrong. That's wrong. So which one would you rather be? Would you be stuck in a day where you're just playing social games and always accused? Meaning that you could still win, but you're just always accused. And everyone's hardcore like, sus. Or in a musical, let's say you have three plays in one day. And each time you forget the lyrics of every song.
Oh, that's a tough one because like I feel like plays are a lot of hard work. Whereas if I just get voted out of every single game, I just get to sit back and relax. Okay. I will admit it is really frustrating to like be voted out every time. And
I think so too.
That's usually like after that keeps happening to me, I end up like kind of just giving up on the game.
Yeah.
And I like singing songs. Mm-hmm. And I don't mind being a little embarrassed by the audience if I'm just like singing about bagels in the middle of a musical about like tragedy.
Hey, at least you have like, I was in a musical. Was I good?
That's where I was going. I was in a musical, so I could put that on my resume or something.
I would never. I would just be voted out
You'd
every
be
time.
voted out every time.
100%. I would accept it, and I would just fall into it and be like...
I would feel like a little bit bad for ruining everybody's production, though.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Not the lighting coordinator. That guy's
doing great.
That guy's great. He's just like, you forgot the lyrics, but the lighting looks good. The director's over there like fuming. Yeah. He's like, tomorrow you got it, Lauren. Tomorrow we'll get it right. And then you come again tomorrow. It's like, day 3, Lauren. Day 3, you'll get it. Okay.
That's a fun one.
And that was my question. So I'm glad that you would embarrass yourself in front of an audience of 4 billion.
You didn't say it was 4 billion.
It's too late. You didn't ask. And the social game was by myself, so I just vote myself out. So yeah.
You just gaslight yourself? Did you say that we're gaslighting you?
I'm sus. No, wait.
No, wait. I'm sus. Okay. So, speaking of being sus, would you rather wear the Among Us suit to a funeral? Would you rather wear the Among Us suit to a funeral or a maid outfit to a fancy dinner date with Cameron?
Okay. Can I have more context about this funeral? Whose funeral?
Like a distant relative. So like your family's gonna be there, but like you didn't care too much about this person. Okay. You weren't super close.
Gotcha. And the other option was I wear a
maid outfit to like a really fancy kind of candlelit type fancy restaurant dinner with your girlfriend.
I think it would be a step up from my t-shirt and shorts. So, I mean, I think Cameron would probably appreciate it more.
Cameron would.
But then again, I could also come in like jamming the Among Us song in my Lamborghini that I don't have. And I'll be like, bom, 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 bom. And I'll be like, who died? Vote him out.
Sus. First vote out.
I'd have to say maid dress.
Okay, maid dress.
Which one would you pick?
Well,
I have to burp.
I would also pick the maid outfit. Worst case, someone thinks I'm a waiter.
That's right. Wait, but what if the Among Us suit had a bow tie?
You could put a bow tie on it. You can accessorize it, I guess.
Well, you did say I'm going on a date with Cameron, so I have to pick that one because if she listens to this and I didn't say that one, I would probably get gaslit and die from all the gas.
From all the gas.
Hey, Lauren.
Yes.
I think we should do a section where I say one word and you say one word.
Oh.
I'll start.
Okay.
Please.
Don't.
Eat.
My.
Vegetables.
I.
Want.
To.
Subscribe.
On.
Patreon.
For. 2 million. Please subscribe to our Patreon.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
That is not $2 million.
Go back to the podcast. Go back to it.
Gosh. Okay. What's your next one?
Okay, well, we kind of answered that one already. I didn't know you wrote that one down too. But it's okay. Let's skip that one. This one's pretty good. Since we're having a Halloween party coming up, would you rather everyone dress in the exact same costume?
That would be funny.
It would be. Or everyone dressing in very kinky costumes.
I think it would be funnier to have everybody wearing the same costume. Like, what if we're all just Waluigi?
I think Waluigi's going to get the most messed up tonight.
Yeah, I think Waluigi's going to get the most drunk tonight.
Everyone just Waluigi. We tell one person to come as Luigi. So that we can make fun of them.
Oh, no.
We tell them it's a Luigi party, but we're all
It's a
Waluigis.
Luigi party. We just cross out the wa on their invitation.
I think that you're right. It would be a lot funnier. I also think that kinky outfits is overrated.
There you go. You heard it here, folks. Sam says kinky outfits are overrated.
It's overrated. Stop it. Stop your madness with your little kitty costume.
Your little kitty costume. No little kitties at this party.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of like lingerie parties where people just show up in like lingerie?
Yeah. You know that wearing lingerie is statistically proven to make you feel, or not you, for other people, it is not as attractive, but it makes you feel like it makes other people look fully clothed, like in a sense.
Can you explain this? What does this mean? Wearing lingerie makes other people feel fully clothed?
No.
Did I miss
like,
something?
in your eye, like if you look at someone in lingerie, you're like, yeah, they're fully clothed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they kind of like, no, it's not nudity. They're just fully clothed.
They're wearing clothes.
They got cloth on. One little strip of cloth. I made that up. I have no idea.
I have no idea. Oh, you were just making up statistics.
Yeah, that's what I did on every essay ever in school. Because who cares about logics and facts?
That's true. I mean, the teachers weren't really checking.
Sam for president.
You could even put like a fake citation in there. It's not like they would check. Sam for president.
You're right. I would just like make things up. Just put like zeros behind a number and just hope that they don't care.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did that too with like an SAT essay or something. Maybe not, but it's possible. Maybe like an IB essay.
Oh, you were an IB?
Yeah.
A little IB, a little smart.
I did. I had a 4.8 GPA.
8.7 GPA.
Hey, one of us was class president of the Badass Society and one of us wasn't.
Shut up. Ask your question.
Would you rather go to Japan?
Yes.
Or get $1 million, but you can never go to Japan. Ever. In your life. Ever.
I would rather go to Japan because I'm gonna get $1 million anyway.
There you go. That's the spirit.
I don't know how, but one day will happen.
That's my answer too.
Yeah. I think like excommunicating, like, what am I saying? Mm-hmm. I think like not being able to like block, like if you block off an area that you want to go to in life forever, is not worth $1 million.
No, it's not. You'll never get those experiences.
Yeah, you're just like, I always want to go there, but I literally can't.
Yeah. That's sad.
It's very sad. But then again, $1 million. What if I just? Oh, I can't go to Japan ever.
You can't go to Japan with your $1 million or any other dollars.
I guess anything. Then I'll have to get rid of Japan.
No. The solution: get rid of Japan.
Okay, let me
That's
see.
A little extreme.
My next one is, this is actually probably the most important question I have on this podcast. Lauren, would you rather be a bagel or a donut?
You're really pulling out bagels here today. I'd rather be a donut.
Why?
Frosting and sprinkles. I want to have sprinkles.
You want is seasoning not just sprinkles, just not as sweet?
I would like to have pink sprinkles.
Would you like to be a donut with a hole in the center or a jelly-filled donut?
Ooh. I don't want jelly on the inside. Can I have like the cream on the inside? Can I be like
a
strawberry
Lauren wants to
donut?
be stuffed with cream.
Ctrl Z.
Got her. Well, I was gonna make the joke whether or not you picked bagel or donut, because I would say when you want cream spread inside of you as a bagel. Okay, sorry. Anyways,
Sam's
thank
canceled.
you, audio listeners, for
putting up with
siding
Sam.
with me and making fun of Lauren.
No, wrong.
You can make fun of me too, Lauren.
I just.
Do it.
It's not always.
Make fun
You're
of me.
stinky.
Say it in Japanese. Call me stinky Japanese. Do it.
Kimi wa kusai desu.
Let it be known that Lauren will punch an elderly person.
Sam.
Be filled.
This Halloween episode, the true horror is Sam making fun of me the whole time.
Okay, Lauren, that's enough of my jokes.
Enough of your jokes.
I'm done with all my jokes. Go ahead with your question.
I have the FMK portion.
Oh.
Are you ready to play FMK?
You want to play that? Let's do it.
Okay. First on the list, you've probably seen it because my paper isn't. It's just out.
Okay,
here.
yeah. I only saw the first line, the first word, but I'm guessing it's going to be all SpongeBob characters.
It is. All right, FMK: Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Larry the Lobster.
Oh, I have to say I would kill Squidward on the spot.
You heard it here. Sam wants to kill Squidward.
I'm going to end his misery for him.
He would probably thank you.
I would probably...
He'd be like...
Yeah. I would F Larry because he has no additional value.
And you're going to marry Mr. Krabs for his money?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take that mattress and be like, that's my money. And then he'll be like... I don't know. How does he talk again?
Pearl's going to be your stepdaughter.
You got a whale of a stepdaughter. It's a lot of stepdaughter.
Sure is.
I did not mean it to come out like that.
Okay.
You want to do your next FMK? I think I wrote one, but it's not good.
Okay. Michael Scott, Dwight, or Stanley?
I don't like this one. This one is so weird. Wait, you didn't answer. Would you answer the same as me with the SpongeBob one?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah. Would you kill Squidward? Or
Depends.
would you make him dab on you?
Does he play the clarinet well?
Has he ever played the clarinet well?
That's a good question. Because what if I just killed Mr. Krabs and then took his money?
Big brain. But then who would you F and who would you marry?
I think I would have more fun being married to Larry the Lobster.
Little muscle.
Go like surfing all the time.
Someone's into it. Oh yeah, you do like the beach.
I'm a beachy person.
Yeah, he's a lifeguard.
Yeah, Larry the lifeguard, Lauren the lifeguard.
You guys can tag team lifeguard it.
Power couple.
Yeah, but then you'd have to F Squidward.
Yeah.
You'd take it.
Yeah.
Just because.
Just to get it done with.
Yeah. Okay. What if Squidward's like it's like 3 hours? Because he's gonna serenade you with his clarinet for 2 of them.
Perfect.
Okay. I guess he has tentacles.
We love a man who plays musical instruments.
Yeah, and he has tentacles, so I see where you're going, Lauren. Anyways,
get out
moving
of
on to Michael Scott, Dwight, and
Stanley.
Stanley.
You don't have to interview to one.
You know Stanley's into hentai. Did you see that deleted scene?
No.
So there's a deleted scene where Stanley is looking at art, and he drops it, and he's just like, hentai is an art, or something like that.
They wrote that?
Yeah, they deleted the scene.
Oh my gosh. They should have kept it in. Why did they delete that?
We need to watch Office deleted scenes because
yes.
it's so good.
Can we do that after this?
Oh, we should.
We'll talk about it on
should.
the next podcast.
Yeah. We're getting Five Guys. Okay, but let's answer this, and then we'll talk about getting Five Guys in the bonus episode because I'm hungry.
Yeah, right.
I would. Oh, jeez. I would. Sorry, Stanley, man.
Are you gonna kill Stanley?
I'm gonna end his misery. Stanley has been.
I like how ending misery has been your main motivator.
Okay, Stanley. He cheated on his wife like 18 times.
That's true. That's kind of messed up. Stanley would cheat on you.
Stanley would cheat on me. He would. He'd be like, I'm gonna go find some other person.
Oh.
Don't talk about this in the office. And then Dwight and Michael Scott. Oh God.
Could you be married to Michael Scott?
But do I want to work at a beet farm?
I'd work at a beet farm.
You would? You would marry Dwight?
I'd marry Dwight.
You would marry Dwight.
Yeah.
I would not want to F Dwight, but I think, I guess I would just marry Dwight because he has his life figured out more than the others. You're right. Plus, he could be interesting. He has a ping pong table.
He has a ping pong table and free beets.
And free beets that you have to eat raw.
Yep.
And I guess F Michael Scott, because he deserves a win.
You're welcome, Michael Scott.
I'm the prize. Okay, so we agree on this?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay. What's the next three?
Star-Lord, Gamora, and adult Groot.
I would marry Gamora. I would F Gamora, and I'd kill the other two. Okay, I would probably... Oh, you said Star-Lord? Mm-hmm. Chris Pratt. Well, but then you have to think about it. Groot is voiced by Fast and Furious man, Dominic Toretto guy. Family. I'm Groot. This is terrible. Unless we're going to ignore voice actors and actors.
We're ignoring voice actors.
Okay. I think I would... I don't want to kill Groot. Well, he just comes back, though. Groot's like a phoenix.
Yeah.
But then I have to F Star-Lord.
Is that a bad thing? I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm not. Okay, I'll go with that. I'll have Star-Lord and kill Groot and just watch him and then grow him again as a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll marry Gamora for sure, 100%.
Okay. I would do it similar, but I'm going to marry Star-Lord.
Oh, and okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Gamora dies anyways. So that's not fair. That means two of my people die. Well, Groot comes back, though.
When did she die?
Thanos threw her off.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember that.
Yeah, okay. Spoilers if you're under a rock.
Yeah, they should know by now.
Yeah. Marvel sucks.
Marvel sucks.
Moving on.
You know, Marvel sucks because they just... Why'd they have to kill Black Widow like that? And
bro,
whatever. I'm not going to get into that right now.
I
okay.
feel like you have a lot of pent-up trauma about Black Widow dying.
They didn't even give her a movie. They gave everyone else a movie. And then they were like, oh, let's make a Hawkeye movie. And they didn't even give Black Widow a movie. Except I think finally now she has one. They did all that everybody else's movie first. And then they just killed her.
Yeah.
And they just destroyed her entire life.
But we met her sister. You don't like her sister?
I don't know. I don't remember meeting her.
Oh, you haven't watched Hawkeye?
No.
Cock guy. I'm kidding. Anyways, moving on. What are the next three? We'll talk more about Marvel in the next episode. Or in the bonus episode.
This one's Spy Family. So Lloyd, or Yodu, I don't know how they actually pronounce it. And Handler.
Thank goodness. If you put Anya on that list, I don't know.
I'm not a menace to society.
Jesus. I was so scared for a second. I was like, what the heck? I guess I'm killing Anya.
You've been trapped. So you heard it here, Sam would kill Anya. Sam would kill a child.
Marry Yor, even though she has nothing figured out and she's an assassin. F Lloyd. Mm-hmm. Because Lloyd. And the Handler, I guess I got that. Wait, is the Handler? Wait, who's the Handler?
With the red hair and the hat.
Oh, I thought you meant the guy.
Oh, Keith?
Was that, is Keith the brother? Or is Keith the helper?
Keith was the evil guy.
Oh no, not that guy.
Oh,
so you remember that the curly hair guy, the one that's just like, oh, you're
him.
that guy.
I forgot. That's not the handler.
The handler. Oh, the handler. I for some reason misunderstood. Okay. Sorry, I would kill Lloyd.
Bye.
I would marry the handler, and then I would Yor. I feel a little bad though because Yor's like
you just destroyed world peace by killing Lloyd.
No, the handler's cool. I'll become Lloyd.
Perfect.
I'll be like, yeah, I can do it, but a mask on looks like terrible, and they're like,
can he really do it? Can he really? He did kill our best our best.
You're right. I have some rep now. I am the new super secret spy, and I'll take care of Anya now. I guess.
Yep. Yeah.
That's how you work. That's how it works. If you kill the man of the family, you become the man of the family. Okay, all right. Well, what would you pick?
That's a good question because I want to know more about the handler. Like we got like almost a hint into her backstory. She was like, I had a daughter once. Like, I want to know more about her. She's mysterious.
Mommy handler. Because she was a mommy.
She what?
And is a mommy.
She was.
Lauren's just gonna bleep out all my audio.
Just every time Sam opens his mouth, it just beep.
We should do an episode like that. That would be so funny.
Yeah, we'll do that right after our Alpha Podcast episode. Actually, no, that is the Alpha Podcast episode.
I wear like the muscular bodysuit. I like wear a bald.
Yeah, and then I'll be the one with like the baseball cap on.
Yes, you have to be the one with the baseball cap.
And like the hoodie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. That's a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to be married to a spy. Yeah. I don't know if I can marry him. Maybe
you would know that he's not doing it because he wants to marry you.
Yeah, exactly. I want to marry for love. I'll pick Yor. I'll marry Yor. I'll F Lloyd, kill handler.
Kill the handler.
Yeah.
Mommy handler dead in the ground.
I know. I hate it because I like her. She's a great character.
Yeah. You heard it here today. All the things Lauren would do. Anyways, last one, Lauren. What's the last one?
Freddie Mercury, John Lennon, or Rick Astley? Never gonna give you up.
I would marry Rick Astley because he would never give me up and never let me down.
Correct answer.
He would never go around
or hurt you.
Now between John Lennon and Freddie Mercury, I have to kill Freddie Mercury.
You're gonna kill Freddie?
I'm gonna have to. It's not. What song has he written to keep me around? Huh?
What song has John Lennon to keep you written?
What song hasn't he?
Oh, fair point.
What song? Wait, Freddie Mercury is, what song?
Queen?
Yeah. It's tough.
Can anybody find me?
But I did watch the movie, remember?
I know, we went to the movies.
We watched it together. And I think I would have to just kill him.
After you saw the movie, you're going to kill him?
And just miss me.
Fair point.
And John Lennon, then I guess I'll have John Lennon. What has John Lennon written that has touched your heart?
A lot of songs.
See, exactly. So he can touch other parts of.
I'm gonna quote that. That's gonna be a social media clip.
Okay. What would you pick? Huh? I'm marrying Rick Astley for sure.
I mean, when you say it like that, I mean, Rick Astley isn't gonna give you up.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna let you down.
Yeah.
Really, the Freddie and the John is the difficult part.
That is the difficult part.
Difficult because I love Freddie.
It's true. John
Lennon, I heard was he the one who wrote a song about like it's okay to leave a dog in a hot car? I think I'd have to kill him actually.
I'm gonna clip this out of context where you say it's okay to leave a dog in a hot car. Wait, I said it too. No.
Yeah, I got him.
Damn it.
And I'm the one who clips the videos, Sam. I have the power. Yeah.
Let's just say he did.
Let's just say.
So would you kill him?
Yes.
Because you like dogs.
Because I like dogs. And John Lennon singing a song about it's okay to leave a dog in a hot car.
Okay.
And I'll show you the video after this.
I respect. What should be Freddie Mercury?
That'd be so bad.
Very good. All right. How are we doing on time right now?
We are at 48 minutes.
Oh, sweet. So we have time for my questions here.
Yes, please.
So we're going back to would you rather questions and or other questions. Okay. Who would you rather bring back to life? Hitler, Stalin, or some random serial killer. Now the condition is whoever you pick will spawn back in a random location filled with people, but they will not be known by those people, and they can start anew. But they still have all their memories. Who would you pick, Lauren?
Stalin.
Lauren, you heard it here today. Lauren would bring back Stalin and he will spawn into Norway where all the innocent people are.
I think there's enough, dude. Because all it takes is one person in Norway to be like, "Oh, yo, check out my new friend Stalin on like Instagram," and then the rest of the world who knows about him can come in and stop him.
But what if his consciousness comes back into a different body, into like it's like no one knows who this person looks like, but it's you brought back Hitler's brain or Stalin's brain or the serial killer's brain into that thing. Would that change your answer?
Probably not.
Stalin Stan.
Stalin. Shut up.
Okay, I told you that was okay. That was my final joke. Final thing to
You gaslit me.
It was revenge. It's a Halloween episode
Oh,
where I spook
revenge
you.
for what? What did I do? What would you pick?
Oh, I don't have the answer. I'm going to use my next year not answer for this time. So that means next year.
There was no next not answer. I'm out of questions. I have like 2 of them.
Oh, okay, fine. I will pick somebody. I will pick a serial killer that has... Oh, and it's a random serial killer. Darn it. Well, I hope this serial killer changes his ways.
Okay, well, that's the thing is Stalin never actually killed people. He just hired other people to do it.
And how many people died because of him? How many people died? How many?
More difficult to do that in this day and age.
People?
That's what I'm banking on. I'm hoping that in
how
Norway...
many people died because of him?
I don't know. Google it.
Okay, I'll Google it right now.
I'm just saying that there's
Hey, Siri.
less time.
How many people died because of Stalin? 9 million.
That's wrong.
It says... Listen, guys.
Timothy Snyder, who concluded that Stalinism caused 6 million direct deaths and 9 million in total.
9 million.
I'm just banking on him not being able to rise to power in this age.
He's a very attractive white guy that has a good voice.
You said that he's in a random body this time. He can't use his white man powers this time.
But if you think about it, the numbers speak for themselves because a serial killer probably like sorry for those 2 to 10 people.
I'm saying that a serial killer could probably cause more deaths more quick than Stalin could because he would have to rise to power first.
Oh, so you would rather do the long game.
The long game.
And hope for the best. But then you're going to see a random face appear in the United States as the new president. You'll be like, who's this guy? And you'll hear...
No. No.
This is me, Dracula. he is Dracula all of a sudden.
Makes sense.
Okay, but anyways.
Okay, you've been trapping me this whole time with questions, Sam.
Yes, this episode I've trapped you. And that is my final question. So you have the floor to finish up this podcast. What is the last question you want? Oh, do you have 1 or 2?
I have 2 more.
Oh, no, I'm trapped now.
No, because my questions are actually normal.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we could end the podcast. Okay. Go ahead.
Would you rather be a guest on the Yard podcast or Trash Talk?
Trash Taste?
Trash Taste.
That's okay. I know I'm a big fan of both of them, but I think I would have to go with Trash Taste because I don't have to. The Yard is a lot of pressure. You know why? Because they expect you to be funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm funny. I think I'm just kind of cringe. And I make you laugh though, so that's all that matters. But on the Trash Taste, you just talk normally because everything's Trash Taste there.
I would also choose Trash Taste because I feel like I could relate to them better.
Yeah, I agree.
I would just be like, anime.
Plus, it's in Japan.
Yeah.
We just like Japan better. Sorry, the Yard.
Sorry, Yard.
You can eat your shingles or something.
That was a compliment, by the way.
Yeah, your stinky shingles.
Okay, would you rather hang out with Mr. Beast, Ludwig, or Connor VA for a day? You have 3 options in this one.
If it's a Mr. Beast video, it's going to be Mr. Beast.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, who would you pick? Mr. Beast?
Probably Mr. Beast.
Well,
Connor seems really nice, though.
You would get to play claw games with him because he does the claw game videos.
Oh, yeah.
He's like $500 for claw games, so you get to play claw games for the entire day.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. He also went on a date with a Japanese guy, remember?
That was a great video.
Yeah. But I think...
But Mr. Beast, you would get just a crazy experience out of it, probably. I would choose that.
The experience is out of the world. Like his previous video, crazy.
Oh, yeah. Which mansion would you choose? Or which vacation would you choose?
Yeah, the hallway, the $1.
The $1 hallway.
Anyways, I think that is going to wrap it up for our episode 3, our Halloween special, where I trap Lauren.
That's the real horror, was Sam trapping me this whole time.
And now we're going to jump to our bonus episode where you can watch us on Patreon, where Lauren gets to trap me. Bye. Play some cool thing. Good.